The name of this song is Who Deceived You? I composed this song this morning, or I should say the Holy Ghost composes the song this morning, because they're all His. These songs are His. I don't claim them for myself. They come from the throne of the living God. The name of this song is Who Deceived You? Because sometimes we're deceived into thinking that we can live for God on our own, that our righteousness is sufficient, and only the righteousness of Christ is sufficient. And only His righteousness in us, working its way in us, is sufficient. So the name of the song is Who Deceived You? Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Into thinking you could live this life on your own. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Into thinking that you could perform. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Into thinking the gospel's a bunch of do's and don'ts. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? No one can live this life. No one can live this life. That's why He made the ultimate sacrifice. So who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Thinking you could walk this way alone. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Into thinking your righteousness would suffice. Then why such a great sacrifice? Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Just embrace and run to Him. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? When our righteousness is nothing but filthy rags to Him. Who deceived you, friend? The righteousness of the saints is Christ in them, working the fruit of righteousness. The righteousness of the saints is not their own, but it's the one who bore it all for our sake. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Our righteousness is nothing compared to King Jesus. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Nothing but the blood of the spotless Lamb will do to cleanse us, to purify us and make us new. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? No works of religion will suffice. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? It required a precious blood sacrifice. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? It's okay if you were deceived, as long as you understand it and come to Him and get His own righteousness. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Nothing but the blood of the spotless Lamb will do. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? What can we offer Him but lives of appreciation? You see, the gospel's about a love relationship, not a bunch of do's and don'ts. Who deceived you, friend? Who deceived you, friend? Into thinking that you could do just run, run to the Master and get his righteousness.